Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. As always, I am Folke Zaubearer, the Bear Wizard, the Wizard Bear. I play video games on the internet, including video games that have soggy ghosts. Yes, indeed, Station. We are back for more Summerween with more Fatal Frame Maiden of Black Water. So, last time, as you can see, we got through the prologue and the first and the second chapters. I don't know what's up with Fatal Frame and always having to call chapters something other than chapters. Just the word chapter isn't good enough for Koei Tecmo. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start the third drop. Ren Hojo, the author who sent Hisoka to find the photographs, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye, and he decides to investigate further. He goes to the inn with a camera obscura and Rui, his assistant. Do I feel like buying anything? Nah, I think at this point I just feel like hoarding points. Oh? Psychic... A lens that allows you to experience spiritual phenomena. I mean, I guess I'll buy it. Post-mortem photography. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing, one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads into the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant, Rui Kagamiya. Ba-da-dum. I mean, I suppose crap like that should be expected. This was a book that we pulled out of, like, Ghost Space to give to him.
ああ、こういうタイプの女の人、苦手じゃなかったんですか？ああ。他にもこの民族学者が調べたものがあるかもな。また黒沢さんに依頼しますか？その場所へ行こう。すぐに確かめたい。こんな時間からですか？場所は聞いてある。
Don't you understand? Nighttime, and we're looking for spookies. Spookies only appear at nighttime.
遮影機を持っていきますか？まだ使ったことはありませんけど、試してみるチャンスかもしれません。あそこは良くない場所だと聞いていますから。ああ。
You Kiryu now? There's an antique-looking camera on the desk. You got Ren's camera obscura. Got the measure upgrade. This displays the current health of a locked-on enemy. Unfinished manuscript. Doesn't yet have a title. I'll need more materials to solidify the theme. He just decides on the way out of here to go head to this place that he should just give another look over his manuscript. Memorial portraiture. The act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, my left stick keeps deciding that it's going left. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as post-mortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. Weeb. When photography first arrived to Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Kind of the whole point of this entire series. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave post-mortem photography a special significance in Japan. Sorry, was that too loud when I was pointing that out? If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then post-mortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. Isuka's letter. To Ren Hojo, the camera you left me to look at is a device known as a camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare. There's only enough in the world for however many of these games we decide to make and how many characters we decide get them. With an almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners, including some previous protagonists. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. We don't want this spooky shit in our house, they said. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I am happy to compensate. Please think it over. Alright, let's spin around and pick this up. Yuri's report. Found item report. Client Ren Hojo. Report by Yuri Kozukata. Verified by Hisoka Kurosawa. Details of request. Find items pertaining to post-mortem photography on Mount Hikami. Obtain them if possible. Performed shadow reading using a post-mortem photograph found on Mount Hikami as a token. Located album of post-mortem photographs in Ichiru Manor. Took custody of the object. We fucking peeled it out of the ghost zone. Where did I put that book about Mount Hikami? Has Rui been tidying up again? It might be on one of the shelves. The Maiden Slayer. I don't think the story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. Jesus Christ, we've had this kind of thing happen like twice already in the series. It doesn't end well. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Yeah, see? Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all of the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens had been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of shrine maidens, still drenched in those bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountains ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. Rui's Journal 1. He's just gonna, open up. Oh, whatever. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again. Ba-da-da-dum! No, I want to read more random crap in my office.
Hikami山には夕暮れ時に入ってはならないという噂があるんです。大間が時に山に入ると、山は別の姿、本当の姿を見せる。入るのは自殺しようとする人だけですよ。アルバムが見つかったのはあの旅館のようですね。先生、その遮影機本当に使えるんですか？一度試しておいた方がいいと思います。
We gotta go through a camera tutorial again, because his works differently. This type of camera obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghosts that you photograph. Taking multiple photos at once also helps to get fatal frame shots. After a multi-shot, the camera obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard camera obscura lenses do not work with Ren's camera obscura. Yep. So does Ren also have the Skyrim clairvoyant spell? Hello? The camera is reacting to something. Uh-huh. Camera obscura has the power to photograph the invisible. Wonder if this is the same as the power Hisoka uses for her shadow reading. Oh, hello. Enjoying the water? Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. The hatch on the duct has shut itself. Must have been the wind. Certainly wasn't a spooky ghost. Oh, don't turn around. Oh. Hello, Pringles. And some Type 14 film. Huh. Look at them hands. Oh, we're gonna go the way that the hands were. I don't like that I can't run and use clairvoyance at the same time. Okay, ghost went down there, but I have a shiny over here. Or Pringles. Oh, hi, lady. Oh. Oh, she's angry. She died? Sure is. Hello. Hey, he's fine. He's just hanging around. Camera's reacting to something. There we go. I remember now. Is that not right? I'm supposed to turn this to the correct angle and then take the photo, right? Yeah, I'm doing that. Was there something else? Did I forget? Am I stupid? Do I have to use the multi-shot? No, I'm sorry. Am I stupid or am I forgetting part of this? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Like, what am I missing other than a brain? Oh. I went and reviewed the footage from last time I played. I have to lock on. A crumpled old note has materialized. This must be what the camera was reacting to. Sorry, folks. It's been 2 weeks since I played. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountains swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is that old album of post-mortem photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family I have. How long have I spent here, wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all. And then there'll only be me. I think I'll end up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. Alright, I'm sure you'll do fine, guy. You'll bounce back. Using the note as a token, I can find a trace that will lead me to some info about the photograph. Alright then. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna guess we're heading upstairs. Oh. Yeah, you're approaching me. You're angry at me. Man. Boom. Get comboed. Can you just do an attack, please? Someone behind me, too? Or is this just you? Alright, you're gone. There you are. Alright, are you done? Yes. The third floor. I can see the water on the first floor through the gaps in the floor. I don't think I can get through here. I mean, if you could just do a little jump, you'd be fine. Got some Sprite. Go great with all the matcha flavored Pringles I've been finding. Some more Type 14 film, always good. Hello? I'm being directed, like, right here? Ah, probably because of this. Can't see shit, Captain. I might have successfully avoided a hand, I don't know. I just pulled back because the camera angle went into the wall. Anything in here? Any more free stuff? I like free stuff. Well, I mean, I have already found plenty of... that's a hand. Found plenty of free stuff. So, clearly there's going to be more free stuff. Yeah, with a free hand. They're also being extremely generous with the Pringles this time. Each Pringles pickup I've found has been 2 of them. I wonder if that changes on hard mode. Locked, I can't open it. Camera's reacting to the door. Huh. Ah, we go back to the thing that closed by itself because of the wind. But it might be showing me the location of the key to this door. Hey, wait a minute. This wasn't here before. More reading. Even before the landslide, there were always strange goings-on here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believed they were simply spirited away. That girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watarai. Next it'll be my turn, I'll bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. Oh, that's not true. I'm sure you have lots of people that care about you. There's, can't get the hatch to the duct open. It's being held shut by a powerful force. The cameras reacting to it. Sink shots. That's weird. That's a weird spelling. Taking photos identical to the psychic photographs taken with the camera obscura can break seals blocking your access. Of course. Good enough, right? The hatch to the duct is now open. There's something in there among the pipes. Found a key on yellow keychain. Thanks, Luigi's Mansion. I forgot where I was a minute ago. What are you doing wandering over there? Don't you know there are ghosts around? You might want to move. Really? You might want to move. Do you have a health bar that I can't see? Woo! Ah! Oh! Oh, you're angry. I thought you were just a ghost that breaks windows for fun. Where are you going? Well, that's not very fair. He just puts a wall between me and him and then goes, I'm goddamn Superman. Gonna do it again. Oi. Doing it again. Woo, I'm Superman. So we found the first truly annoying ghost of the game. Gonna do it again. Are you Superman? I bet he's Superman. Oh! Oh, I hit the menu on accident. Hi, guy. Yeah, you are right. This guy is just Guy the Ghost. He put up a hell of a fight, though. Messy Note 3. Yeah, I think he just has too much health. But then again, I bumped into some ghosts with too much health already. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot, but I suppose that was always the case. Kuro! How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. For anyone who is new here, hello, I am Folke Zaubearer, the Bear Wizard, the Wizard Bear. I play video games on the internet, including those with soggy ghosts. We're playing Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater. We're in the 3rd chapter. And I just killed a ghost that had way too much HP and thought he was Superman. How was your stream, Kuro? What were you doing tonight? Also, anyone coming in from the raid, if you need to raid and run, that is all right. Anyone who wants to hang out and make fun of some spooky ghosts as I attempt to do somewhat serious readings of the story in a sort of incredibly horrible clashing of tones, then you are welcome to stay. Oh, you're playing Devil May Cry. I started playing Devil May Cry once, like a billion years ago. I should give Devil May Cry another real honest chance. I might write that down, actually. Either way, I hope Devil May Cry was good for you. Also, hello, Nina. Yes, welcome on in, everyone. We are reading Messy Note number 3. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot. But I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together, side by side. Bikomori was once known as the Grove of Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Is that the man who wrote this note? Maybe I'll find something upstairs. Ah, you got the HD collection. Nice. I'm going to assume that has the first 3 games. First game's super clunky, but that's it. Yeah. Oh. Ma'am? Pardon us. We're just, yeah, if we just scoot by you. Oh. Just use my, Skyrim clairvoyance to make sure I'm going the right way. Wait, but there's an item? Where's the item? Ah! Ghost hand! Bad touch! Bad touch! Ooh, mirror stone. A black stone that emits a mysterious light. If you run out of health, it will protect you. Yeah, and apparently this game is like super baby mode for babies, cause like where's my item menu? There we go. Cause yeah, not only can I hold 2 mirror stones, I can hold 99 of them. Every other game you were only allowed to hold 1. But I guess Maiden of Blackwater is super baby mode for babies. The first Fatal Frame is really good. That was the dude jumping off. So what did you leave behind? Suicide note. The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. Not much of a suicide note. Really? Oh, well, good luck in your 14 raid, Nina. Rui, did you forget how to open a door? Ah! Oh, it will also seem that we may have gone offline. Hopefully it'll come back in a second. Twitch is probably going to call this a new stream. I'm just gonna sit here and dance until my connection comes back. Oh wow, it really doesn't want to come back this time. Wait. I'm seeing some numbers. We have some green bars. I think we're back. A dinosaur story. Alright. Rui, I need you to not do that. And staring at something. The whole room is charred. That man might have left something behind. If he did, it'll likely be hidden. Right? There we go. Why dig through charred crap when I could just magic up a book from the ghost zone? Or a piece of paper, or a photograph, or whatever this is. Rui, don't go wandering off. Rui, don't touch that. Icky ghosts have been around here. Oi. Oh, jeez. Hi. You weren't supposed to be over here. Oh, where'd she go? Over there. You just gonna dangle out there, or you gonna come fight me? You got a fatal frame for me? You just gonna sit there, or you gonna attack? Come on. Come on. I got another one for you. Come on. Swing at me menacingly again. Oi, you get away from Rui. Kablam! I don't have anything better than Type 14 either. Oh, wow, she was really almost dead. It's her! It's the lady with the black water. Rui, stop doing that. You're gonna fall. Uh-oh. She spins. Oh, come on. You know what? My health is kind of low. Hold on. Where's my Pringles? Yum. Down the matcha flavored Pringles. You know, I've been making that joke the entire time I've been playing this series. I forget, did we ever check to see if matcha flavored Pringles were a real thing? That's right. We found the wasabi one. Wouldn't be my thing, but I'm sure someone is just really down for wasabi Pringles. Yep, we're leaving. A woman dressed like a shrine maiden. Is she connected to the note I found? The album of post-mortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Keiji Watarai. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watarai collect post-mortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Hikami, water itself was deified. It seems like Watarai wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more viewers. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. The next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building, after the landslide. But now I understand why my father left. Watarai too. These photos are so beautiful. Keiji Watarai, a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. Hisoka probably has some books about him. We should get back. Rui needs to rest. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. As Ren and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than when they had started. Got an A rank! We're also in an ad break, so I'm going to go ahead and BRB here. I can sit at this screen for forever, so be back in a couple minutes. Alright, we are back. And no, I actually was not pooping. I was debating about whether I should be getting a drink. Probably should with the amount of reading that I have to do in these games. With Hisoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain. Fuyuhi taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit, and the bodies of dead shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka.
自殺ね。死体はなかったんでしょ。あと、たくさんの女の人が流れてきたんでしたっけ。これまでもそういうのを見たという通報がありましたけどね。まあ、とりあえず明日捜索してみます。
Hisoka's camera obscura is on the desk. This is the only picture from the camera obscura that shows anything. A dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black, as if they were exposed to strong light. This doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. The door is not that heavy. Ah! Hisoka. She liked to sit at her desk to relax. The Japanese style of the room helped her de-stress. That how it works? You surround yourself with Japanese, and then your stress goes away. The drawer is locked. The camera obscura is reacting to it. Yes, unless you're surrounding yourself with kanji you can't read. There's something in the picture. It's the storeroom on the first floor. Ah. What was that? There's something in that room? Hello? Spooky ghosts? Akari Narumi. Looks like a report on a shadow reading case, but most of it has been erased, making it difficult to read. Subject, Akari Narumi. Client, Kyoko Narumi. Token, personal photo. Details. Result, subject deceased. Nothing I could do. A girl in school uniform. It's been crumpled up so many times you can't make out the face. Alright, now can I head to the storeroom? There's something to check here. The wall of the house next door is just visible through the frosted glass. course, we keep the stairway to the upper floor in the closet of one of the rooms on the bottom floor. Okay, I think this is what we're looking for. There's something under the bed. It's a small key. Maybe it opens the drawer in Hisoka's desk. Thank you, Luigi's Mansion. I remember where it is. Miku Hinasaki. It looks like a shadow reading request. Case closed is written in large red letters. That's a name that we're familiar with. Subject, Miku Hinasaki. Client, Sachi Iyama, a friend. Token, personal photo. Details, disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of one, father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Note, photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Result, search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be that the subject does not want to be found. A warm but lonely expression. She looks like she might fade away at any moment. Tsumugi Katashina. Looks like there's a few more pages in here. Subject, Tsumugi Katashina. Client, family physician. Token, personal photo. Details, unstable family. Tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister. Bears self-inflicted wounds. Note, strict family may be the cause. Will ask doctor for care after subject is found. Result, search abandoned. Contacted by the family. Matter has been turned over to the police. Have been asked to drop the investigation. Her face seems tinged with sadness. She's still missing, but her family has given up the search. Yuri Kozukata. Client blank. Interesting. Details, emotionally unstable after family lost in accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Note, claimed to see things others can't. Now recovered. Result, taken into custody. Observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention is necessary. We'll look after her for a while. A high school graduation photo. Just look at that intense expression. I wonder how much I've changed since then. I still have a hard time looking at mirrors. Well, that explains how we wound up here. And we've also gone ahead and established a connection to Fatal Frame 1. Which is more than the previous game did. Right, but we established it more thoroughly. You use the small key to unlock the drawer. Haruka Momose. There's a file tucked away in the desk drawer. It contains photos and several sheets of paper. Haruka Momose. Client, F. Himeno, friend. Token, personal photo. Details, client and subject used to be cafe regulars. The group's suicide was reported at the time of disappearance. Connection unknown. Note, a quiet, gentle girl. Seemed keen to please others. Haruka Momose. Compared to her photo with Fuyuhi, she has a somewhat darker expression. Miyu Hinasaki. Speaking of, looks like someone else who went missing on the mountain. Subject, Miyu Hinasaki. Client, S. Iyama. Foster mom. Details, went looking for her birth mother, missing since subject's childhood. Uttered something about Mount Hikami, according to her talent agent. Note, said to possess psychic powers. Client is very worried. A photo of a slender, elegant young woman. So this is Miyu Hinasaki. A cassette tape from an answering machine. The label shows a date and a client's name. Kazuya Sakaki. Client Ren Hojo. We know them. Details. Known to wander off. Went incommunicado while gathering postmortem photographs for Ren. Awaiting possible contact. Note, gives a bad impression. Seems quite unlike Ren. Kazuya Sakaki. He's a friend of Ren's, but I've never met him. Isuka's Journal 1. She kept a lot of stuff in this drawer. Met with a potential client. Doesn't know whether the subject is alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewhere. Maybe waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up, said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we find her. She laughed and said, when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. The file lists the missing person cases that Hisoka took on. Haruka Momose, the girl that Fuyuhi was looking for. I may be able to track her down if I use this photograph as a token. We head back to the mountain. Seems like a fantastic idea. She opens these doors like she doesn't expect, like she doesn't know what to expect on the other side. Like she doesn't, live here. Ah. Hisoka. This time I'm the one who will save you. Using the camera obscura, Yuri found a number of missing person case files connected to Mount Hikami. She's now more determined than ever to head back to the mountain and find Hisoka. Alright, 4th chapter. Let's go. Spirited Away. After finding a missing person file on Hisoka's desk, Yuri realizes Hisoka had been looking for Haruka Momose. She recalls what Fuyuhi had said when they passed the Shrine of Dolls. Haruka, she's here. With this in mind, Yuri heads to the Shrine of Dolls, hoping that she finds Haruka. She may just learn of Hisoka's whereabouts too. This is the girl that Fuyuhi was looking for. Hisoka must have been trying to find her. Wonder how many times we're gonna repeat that information. Right. Something's mad at me. It's the ghost of some guy waking up from a bender where he wound up face down in a river. Alright, are you done? He's so dramatic. Of course, he couldn't be kind enough to leave anything behind. Ah. Why with the flashing light? Hello, note. Haruka's note 1. I awoke to the sound of water. Should I press on or go back? This is the point of no return. If I want to see Fuyuhi again. Hi, lady. Someone needs to tell her if she does that every single time that we go by there, it's not scary. It just becomes silly. Ooh, item. More purifying embers. I don't have a silly name for those. Wistful Shrine Maiden. Well, that's not going to be readable. I came here because of the sunset. It was so beautiful it made me want to cry. It was the same as the sunset I saw when I survived. The sun seemed to sink into the mountain. I had to come and see it. Melting away into the waters of the mountain seems natural. It seems right. I feel like the others are telling me to. The ones who didn't survive. The sunset is drawing closer. Or maybe I'm drawn to it. Oh, hello. Was this yours? I would say sorry, but I'm not. I need you to let go. Alright, hold on. Whoop. Oh, well, the dodge is useless. Got it. Alright. Fighting multiple ghosts is still just as, I am not pressing the take photo button. I am pressing the open menu button. I need to eat some Pringles. Okay, run. Up. And don't let them pincer you. Hold on. Bring out the bigger stuff. You good? Oh, come on. I hit the button right away. All right, they're both down. I didn't even bring out the 90s. Okay, now, if that's all done, I'm going to have some celebratory Pringles and move on. Probably heading through the fence. We sure are. To the unfathomable forest. It cannot possibly be fathomed. Many have attempted to fathom the forest. All have failed. Duck under the log. Also, you know, it's good to see that we're dressed appropriately for doing a nice long mountain hike at night.
これが首吊りの木かな。多分首吊りの木です。ここで。え？何？何？
Oh, well, fuck that YouTuber, I guess. Oh, hello. Oh, he's mad at me. Nope. Gotcha. All right, Torchman. You won't get me, for you see, I'm no simple YouTuber. Yeah, the more major ghosts in this seem to have a lot of HP. Come on, guy. Come at me, bro. You got that knife? You gonna use it? Oh, yeah, put the camera away, sweetie. That's what I wanted you to do. Yeah, come on, bro. Don't you be pointing that thing at me unless you're gonna use it. And off he goes. Ooh, an item. Ah, Pringles. Excellent. Clairvoyant spell. Where am I going? I got a little sidetracked. Found the remains of a YouTuber, and then a crazy guy attacked me. Oh, of course we're taking the same way. Why wouldn't we be following the ghosts? Oh. Oh! That's the folklorist. Ugh. Shoot, what was his name? Oh, wait. It's just this guy. Actually, no, that was the, or am I making a connection that isn't there? That's the Maiden Slayer, but that's right. The folklorist is a different guy, I think. But that's the Maiden Slayer. B, he didn't see the sunset. Only I could see it. That's why I have to go alone. The light of the setting sun lives on in the mountain. I wish for you he could have seen it. To the dollhouse. After another bright flashing light. None of these girls are choosing good clothes for doing a mountain hike at night. Arika is somewhere in this shrine. Hello, doll. Hello, other doll. You, you stay right there, okay? They're not gonna stay right there. Yeah, I remember this, doesn't this game, isn't this game pretty doll-centric for a good part of it? I mean, hence we have the whole building. Y'all are gonna, that's, That's a bit too natural of a fall for an inanimate thing. Oh yeah, Fatal Frame 2 had a lot of dolls, I remember. This room? Alright, I'm gonna walk through this door. When I come back, you dolls better be in the same spot. There's a doll on the stairs. The doll is blocking the stairs. Oh, hey, items. I have a sneaky suspicion I'm about to fight something. Call it a hunch. The Crush Lens. Lens that deals more damage to targets based on its level. To use it, equip it to your camera obscura and press X when you have enough spirit power. It's some good shit. Equip the Crush Lens. Right, that's the Stun Lens. I don't think I'm going to use that. Yeah, I should absolutely be upgrading this camera with all of these goddamn points I have. Upgrade the Crush Lens. So yeah, we'll upgrade the loader. Upgrade output. That ate like all my points. Ever since we survived, I've felt like every day could be my last. I feel closer to Fuyuhi than ever. It's nice sharing secrets with her, sharing my guilt. We often talk about the past. I remember a lot of things from back then. Like how her face was the first picture I drew in kindergarten. We split the sheet of paper and drew each other. I remember growing taller than her and how she stayed at my house while hers was being renovated. We often talk about that kind of stuff. Most of all, I remember singing the Song of Memories at kindergarten graduation. I looked over at Fuyuhi and she was already looking at me, waving. Whenever I hear that song, it makes me want to go back there to that time. My whole life has been flashing before my eyes. Of all the moments, that's the one I want to keep on living over and over, forever. Am I really getting out of this room without fighting something? It's still pointing me in there. Hold on. Oh. Don't touch the dolls. They're old and spooky. There are stairs below the doll display. Haruka might have gone down here. The wooden grate won't budge. There must be a way to open it. Hi, doll.
見つかっちゃった。 あなたも死ねないの？
私は
下に行きたいんだ。死にたいのはわかるけど、じゃあそれまで遊びましょう。これはあなたの人形見。
This is how Dark Souls 2 started.
私を探して。
No, no, not the ghost children again. I'll have y'all know I have a 100% success rate at killing ghost children. Huh. There's something in the photo. It looks like a person hanging from a tree. Oh, now I see it. At first I couldn't... First I had no idea what I was looking at here. Okay. Photo must be showing me where to find the hidden effigy. Well, it's somewhere outside. Because ain't no one hanging from a tree in here. Oh, you know, they're around. They have things to do. They can't just be lazing about all day. All night. See, that one had to go for a swim. The doll memorial. I decided to conduct a memorial ritual of sending a doll downriver, as is described in Mount Hikami folklore. Here on the mountain, the flowing waters have long been deified. Life springs from the water, then returns to it. All of the bones in the cave beneath the shrine had been laid into the waters. This was probably considered to be a way of returning life to the water. The shrine was built upon the pure water river, with a walkway crossing it. I have found numerous dolls at the bottom of the river and downstream. These dolls were likely placed on the water as a form of memorial for those they depicted. Is this the one where it's like, oh damn, there's a bunch of blood-hungry ghosts, well, let's go home for the day? I mean, sort of. I think every chapter basically does end with just completely leaving where we're at. Oh, hello. Man with box on back. I can see the white face of a large doll behind the blinds. That must be the main shrine. Well, Fatal Frames 3, the place you go to, also wasn't real. Oh, who's mad at me? It's a spooky doll. I got the achievement, defeat a ghost in one shot. The dolls have no HP. Got it. I wonder if the 14 is what's enough to kill them, or if the Type 7 works too. Damn you, child. Return into camera view at once. Ah, well. Yep, photo matches 100%. Completely perfectly. Good job, me. Sounded like something fell into the bushes. To the bushes! A so-called effigy. I think it was made to look like me. Oh, who's mad at me? Oh, it's the ghost children. Pull out the heavier shit. Do not think you have to go easy on them just because they're kids. If I've learned anything from Fatal Frame games, it's that the kids are the worst ones. Especially when you have to fight multiple kids at once. They just don't want to group up either. They want to run around by themselves. Gotcha. Gotcha again. Oh no, you fucking don't. Nope. Ah, one of them's down. Okay, let's drop down. Do the Type 14. Ow. Away from me, kid. Do not want you touching me. I think she's the only one left. Uh-huh. Come on. Do your attack. Do it. I dare you. And she's down. Yes, I understand, Luigi's Mansion. Return to where I was. I see Pringles on the shelf. Hold on. How do I... An old Japanese-style dresser in the closet. Well, whatever. I can find Pringles somewhere else. Shrine of Dolls 3. I've been having those dreams again, where I'm playing with the kids. I've started looking forward to playing with them. Sometimes I don't even want to wake up. I looked into it, and the games we've been playing actually used to exist. One is called Spirited Away. Everyone hides each other's dolls, and whoever finds theirs last is spirited away. That is, they go out of the game. Wooden dolls were usually used, made from the sticks of trees on the mountain. The next game was called Ghost Marriage. Everyone hides their dolls except one person, called the Outsider. That person then chooses a partner of the opposite sex and searches for their doll. It's a bit like hide and seek, only the owner of a doll that's found is said to be bound, that is, married to the Outsider. However, if the Outsider finds the wrong doll, then the owner of that doll becomes the Outsider instead. My theory is that these games are based on actual rituals that took place on the mountain. In my dreams, the games go on until the children disappear into the mist. I wonder what would happen if they took me with them. He wishes to disappear with the children. Wait a minute. Oh, well, that's water. There's nowhere else to go here? Of course, Seishun would get what he's referencing. And of course, it's referencing Silent Hill, but... Oh, hello, Pringles. Come to me, my matcha Pringles. No, some of the dolls are very nice looking. Shrine of Dolls 1. Having sat abandoned for many years, the Shrine of Dolls has now undergone significant reconstruction. In the past, local legends tell that the shrine used so-called effigies as offerings. These effigies are likely the old dolls that were found inside. The road to the shrine was improved, and so the number of visitors gradually increased. There was no end to the visitors bringing their own dolls to add to those left outside. Assuming this practice to be harmless, no effort has been made to prevent it. As we were repairing the old dolls, we learned that each of them is engraved with a name. We also found tiny teeth, bones, and small bundles of hair tucked away inside. Were these mere keepsakes, or perhaps something more? The purpose of the shrine has become clear. It appears these dolls were believed to contain the souls of deceased children, and were likely offered to the shrine as some kind of ritual. We also learned of a cave below the shrine, known as the Womb Cavern. It housed several human remains. Perhaps initially it was not dolls offered up at the shrine, but people. It seems the cavern may be where the bodies were disposed. We are considering renovating the cavern into storage space, placing the bones into dolls of their own, and holding a joint memorial service for them all. That doesn't sound cursed as fuck. But, like, I feel like if we have actual human remains discovered there and you wanted to do something properly with them, like maybe actual proper burial would be in order. Not, hey, let's just stick them randomly into dolls and hope that'll be good. So I'm missing something here. Probably just this way. The water's probably not deep. Nope. Up. Oh, you're an actual ghost that's, like, mad at me. Oh, hi. It's one of those dude ghosts that's, like, just a guy. But we also have an ad starting in a minute. Come on, guy. How much HP do you have? Oh, that much. He had that much HP. Alright. Then give me some Sprite. More film. This is where you got lost during your playthrough? Ah. Type 0 film. Oh god, why are you giving me that? I'm holding on to that. Oh, hello. Hello, floating lady. That was a good combo, I think. Seems pretty combo-ish. Ah. We have an ad break going, so I'm going to go ahead and pause for a moment, get myself a drink. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we are back. We can finish off Floaty Lady now. Oh, she's what? She's done, but there's another one? Which lens do I have equipped right now? Because I can't read these. That's the crush lens. You see, they used to be different colors, so I could tell them apart that way. Now they expect me to remember kanji. Okay, that one's dead. Do we have another? 3 for 1 on floaty ladies? The greatest special that's ever been in this game? Ah, Nina, you picked up a card. Yes, that's the, 1 channel point redeem you can do, once per stream. They, the first series, featured different, first artworks of my previous appearance. I need to update them. Because I used to be much more poorly drawn and went by a different name. I have not had the chance to update the cards for current appearance and name, though. But there are 12 different cards and 3 rarities. The normal, the rares, and the shinies. Wait a minute, I'm just back over here. God damn it, I got turned around completely. And as far as what the points that they leave over do, that's a work in progress. I have ideas, I just need to see if it'll actually work. I need to make sure what I want to do is something that Mix It Up is capable of doing. Got a mirror stone. Yeah, I was inspired to do the 1 channel point like daily redeem from another streamer, another bear streamer, Babinka Bear. She has her once a stream scratch and sniffa stickers. Restore lens restores your health based on how much damage is dealt to the target. That's kind of cool. I don't think I'm going to use it, considering Pringles seem to be more than plentiful, but I appreciate the offer. Does this lead back? Oh, yeah. Because that's where the doll was blocking before. Okay, I don't go down there yet. The girl was sitting in the middle of the doll display. I should try placing the doll there. Oh, she's mad at me now. I knew I'd be getting into a fight in here. Get out the Type 14. Wait. Something's to my side. That's right. I remember seeing this before. He's got ads. The rare Fatal Frame boss fight that brings ads out. I think there's been like one before this. Stay away from me, child. You stay away too. Oh god, there's more of them. Okay, yeah, the Type 7 takes them out just fine. Ah. Ooh, nice combo. Accidentally bumped the film. Drop it. I don't need to guess which one of you is real. I can just shoot all of you. Listen, kid, that trick only works if there's someone in the group that I don't want to shoot. Like, I don't think you understand this. Get rid of you two. Get rid of you. Nope. Are you done? Put it back on the doll display. Yes. I still have my perfect record for killing ghost children. It sounded as if something moved beneath the doll display. The wooden lattice blocking the hidden staircase has opened. To the womb! Good night, Nina. Thanks for stopping by. I don't believe I'll be going for much longer myself. Oh, I used a Type 60 on that. God damn it. Oh well, it happens. You can see another cave through a hole in the wall. The passage appears to be lit with electric lights. Where does that passage lead to? Oh yeah, if I had wasted my one Type 0 on that, holy crap. Oh, I should be reading these subtitles. Ah. Water is pouring out from within the cave. There appears to be a big open area inside. Got some Sprite. Ah. Purifying embers. But clairvoyance, isn't that the way I came from? Or am I just confused? I'm confused. More Type 90. Ah. Couldn't move. Well, I definitely like the looks of this. Let's open it up. You really shouldn't be staring into the sun. Also, this is a cave. The sun isn't in here. Somehow still alive. Ew. Oh, another boss fight. Oh. This one likes to flop around. Okay. there was no fatal frame, but okay. Sure, that counts as an attack. Yeah, see? Fatal frame. You have to give me one of those. She disagrees. She also didn't have very much HP.
あなたは。私は小塚田優里。あなたを探すように頼まれたんです。歩けますか？とにかくここを出ましょう。はい。
Man, I don't know, Yuri. This didn't work out so well the last time you tried to lead someone home from here. Do we try and go back the way we came? Door is locked. Iris flowers engraved on the lock. It seems I can't get out this way. Also, we've covered this in previous games, but if you're somewhere old and Japanese and there's this many purification tags on a door, stay away from that door. Yes, do not the talismans.
私を探してほしいと頼んだのは冬日なんですか？はい。冬日。会いたい。
Well, that's going to be a little difficult.
謝らなきゃ。
To the Shrine of Dolls, you better be behind me.
冬日。ごめん。私。どうして。一緒にって言ったのに。 ごめんなさい。
If you put as much energy that you're putting into muttering to yourself to following me, we'd be out of here by now.
ごめんね。 許して。
We can worry about the fact that your friend is dead because she came looking for you later.
歌が聞こえる。あの歌。
No, you're not allowed to wander out by yourself. God damn it. Bloodstained Note 1. I must kill them all, every shrine maiden. Can't stand their eyes. I must gouge them out. They have seen too much. Want to pick up the item, please? Oh no, a hand. The item is a sprite, so I can just fix that up right away. Ah, yeah, right here. Is it gonna happen again? Come on, where are you? Oh, look, you made my screen turn red. Damn it. It started fading as soon as I used Crush. I mean, if I get hit again, I'll probably use a sprite. But there we go. Burned a type 90 to make that go a little faster.
今のはさあ
Also, yeah, it really is too. There's no reason why Sprite should be good to drink when you're sick. In fact, it's probably bad to drink when you're sick. But it feels good to drink when you're sick. Holy shit, we actually managed to save somebody.
どうしてあそこに？
夕日が見えたから夕日が近づいてきてだんだん慣れてきて溶けるみたいで溶ける
とにかく君は帰ってきたんだ。無事でよかった。
Oh yeah, no, I guarantee the second we leave her alone, she's gonna leave and wander her ass back up that mountain.
ここにいるの歌あの歌今は何も考えずに休んでくださいそうねありがとう
Urka, I'd better give her some time to recover. I have to tell Ren and Rui about Hisoka. I just spoke with Mr. Hojo. He agreed we should come by as often as we can until Miss Kurosawa gets back. Having someone be there for you can be a huge comfort at times like this. Alright, and where's... Where did Ren go and hide himself at? Ah. He must be having a terrible nightmare. You can tell just by the fact that he's sleeping on the couch? It's a rerun.
俺が殺したのか。見るな。見るな。
先生、そろそろ。
俺は帰る。ユーリも少し休め。
We're gonna go leave. It's our turn for the next chapter.
おやすみなさい。
All right. Be careful here, game. Be careful here, game. I don't have anything set up to block you. Oh no, not the hair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know this is your box. I'm trying to leave. That dream. It was just like the memory I saw when I touched Haruka in that cave. Need to know more. Maybe if I ask her. Man, I thought for sure the chapter would end there. Am I okay to leave mid-episode? Like, is that a checkpoint I can come back to? I was hoping I could stop there. Screw it. I'll power through till the end of the, chapter. It can't be that far away. Oh, bathroom. Alright. Hold on. I don't know the layout to this goddamn house. Door to the back. Place that makes no goddamn sense.
はるかさん。
Told you. I told you the instant you took her eyes off her. Should go wander her way back up that goddamn mountain. Ghost! 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 Period, question mark. Okay, good. Yuri finds the missing Haruka Momose in a reliquary in a cave beneath the Shrine of Dolls. She takes the girl back to the shop. Haruka is in no state to talk and can't explain what happened to her. That night, Haruka is visited by Fuyuhi's ghost, which takes her back to the mountain. Got another B rank. Alright. And that's where I am going to be ending for today. So thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Next stream is going to be Saturday, noon Pacific. Continuing the Soul Link Nuzlocke with Toge Nebula. I'll be playing more Fatal Frame next week, Thursday. Same time, 7 p.m. Pacific. And let's see if there is anyone to raid out to. Pickings are slim. I think we're gonna be going with the old standby here. Sucrose Collision, fellow Bear VTuber, playing with the horse girls today. So everyone go say hi to Sucrose. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.